past years, as we came to Maggie Valley, we always wanted to stay at the A Holiday Motel for probably the last 6 years, and this year we wanted to do something a little different. So we went up into the Smokies and we rented a home. They call it a cabin, which was pretty hard to get to, but it was well worth the drive. Also, we came down in October this year. Normally we're down here in the summertime, but Lisa wanted to see the colors of the mountains, so we figured let's try and see what happens. However, with the long summers they had, the colors as you see were pretty muted. So we got to come down and see another friend of ours, Troy, and we talked with him a bit and had a nice visit with him while we were down here. Coming up to our cabin, we noticed on the left-hand side these elk. They were grazing, getting some food, and getting ready for winter. And there was a buck. He was a big one. This here's the road, if you want to call it that, that takes us up and down to our cabin. In October, the colors are supposed to be peaking and it shouldn't be looking like this. Beautiful, brilliant, vibrant. However, the reality was this. Not so brilliant, but still pretty to see. There's the girls are giving us a nice high cheer there as we got settled in to our home away from home. Hey Toots, how you doing? Since I still have this camera in my hand, I might as well go ahead and invite you all in to our weekend digs here in Maggie Valley. So come on in, guys. Take a gander. There's the girls unpacking, getting everything put away. Toots, that's it, buddy. You got the beer. We'll be drinking that later. The house was built in 1960. It's all tongue and groove inside, the walls, the ceilings. Very nice place. Down that hallway you got 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Here's the first bathroom. Nice and cozy. Then the bedroom across from it, that's where we stayed. Then down this long hallway a little further, came to another bedroom with 2 twins. And down a little further to the left was another bathroom. Had a shower in there. There we go, got the lights on now. Shower to the left there has a 2-headed shower, but one on each end of the shower stall. Very nice. You could shower the whole family. Then come back out and heading to the end of the house is the master bedroom, king size bed. I didn't turn the light on, but it's done up very nicely. And by the way, we had a great fireplace to enjoy too. Well, it was getting time to get something to eat, so we headed back down the mountain to our first place to eat, which is always the Mexican restaurant. We always always have a good time there, and I surely do get my fill of tequila. Time to get your buzz on, boys. Oh yeah. After that, we got back home up the mountain, and I decided to take a walk to try to show you the grounds that the house was on. As you can see, it's pretty damn dark, but there's a lot of trees. Didn't see any bear, a few squirrels, and that was about it. This house sits on top of a plateau on the mountainside. A lot of rock, a lot of stone. And either way, the whole way around this house, it's all downhill. Go ahead and walk around to the side to the front. Stone fireplace, very nicely done. This house was built in the 1960s. Recently purchased by the people we were renting it from within the last year. I believe they paid over $325,000 for it. It's all about location, I guess. Hot tub was awesome. There, as you can see, Lisa was having a great time. Oh, those two buds right there, yeah, they were too. Beautiful colors in one tree. There we are, me and my missus enjoying the sit. And there we are, enjoying more beer. Did a lot of drinking, a lot of laughing. When we hooked up with Troy, we were talking, and I had to ask him how old he was. He says, well, he says, about 500,000 days old. You figure it out. Well, I figured out he's full of shit. He ain't no 500,000 days old. He's younger than me, and I'm 65. Must be the hair. Must be that hat. I don't know. He's a character, and we love him to death. We see him every year we go down. Well, the second night we were there, we wanted to get some barbecue, so we headed down to Haywoods. This is a famous stop. If you're ever down in Waynesville, North Carolina, you gotta definitely stop in. They got the best barbecue I've ever had anywhere. The bark in this brisket was to die for. I don't know what he uses for a rub, but man, oh man, I wish I could get it. It was delicious. Well, it's time to go, but I want to thank Lisa for finding this diamond in the rough and wishing the colors would have been more like this. But anyways, we had a fantastic time with them, and can't wait to go back next year. And what the crazy part is the day after we left Maggie Valley, they got a storm coming in, and it turned over to this. Thank God we got out in time. And Mary, I want to thank you for being there with me every step of the way, as always, keeping me grounded. Love you, darling.